ba 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 ba. Oh, boys. Hello. It's been a while, hasn't it? Hang on, I'm just sorting out my my headphone and controller wire. Right. Let me make sure everything is all Gucci flip-flop. Your headphones are working, microphone's working, free music is on. Right. I was a little bit delayed this time. My apologies. Had some stuff I had to take care of. So today, let me put my server up first and foremost. Let me do that. I also want to add the overlay onto the screen too. And I need to edit it because there is no password. Do this. Lovely. And then finally, I'm a little bit underprepared. I do apologise. Let me post what track it's going to be. First of all, we are going to be doing the track that was in my video for today. We're going to be doing the old Minotaur compound because I actually really enjoy it. So we're going to be doing that. Let me post it in the chat. Post that there. And I'm also going to pin the message. I'm getting the hang of this stuff. There we go. So I go to race and I type in Lens. He's there already waiting. Rightio. We should be live for probably about 2.5 hours today in total. So should be able to get a good few tracks in there, a good amount of races. Probably won't get as many people in here as normal because I know that the 125 GPs are going on right now, so people are probably busy with that. But it should still be some good fun. LRR, my next IRL ride day probably won't be for quite some time. My GoPro is completely boofed. It's not working, and I don't know why, and it's incredibly frustrating. So, here's a pain in the bum. I think in general, when I'm going riding next, weather dependent next weekend. So that'll be cool if I can just get out on the bike. It's been such a long time since I've ridden. I am itching to get out there again. And I'm hoping that all of the gym stuff might help out a little bit with just holding on to the bike. So it'll be all Gucci. It's taken me quite a while to get in, which isn't a good sign. Well, it actually is a good sign. It means that there's a few people in there. Romano is in. Love that. Hello, Big Hoss. Hope you're doing all right. Oh my god, we got 16 people in here already. Crazy. Yeah, I mean, let's just do some riding. If most of you, well, if anyone in here watched the video from earlier today, this track is the Minotaurs compound, created by Mr. Bank Minotaurs. And it's actually a really fun track. I think I said in the video, which I kind of still stand by now, is the pictures on MXB Mods don't really do it much justice. I think it's a much better track than it looks in the pictures. So let's do some riding, see how it goes. And I do want to throw it out there early doors, because it seems to be like quite a common thing recently, even if when I'm announcing it in Discord server and going live, is I still seem to keep being targeted by people cutting the track and taking me out. So if there is any of that shenanigans today, I will just be straight up blacklisting people from the server, because I just want to have a fun time at the end of the day as well. I don't want to be like constantly taken out by everybody. We're just here for a fun time playing some good old Dirtscooters. Hello Nick, hope you're doing all right as well. Is it really bad that I've literally just gone live and I already need to go to the toilet? I already need a pee. I'll hold it for a little bit, give you guys more than 2 minutes worth of content before I disappear for the toilet break. Better than the number 2 though. Always good to have the number 1 first. Every poo-poo time is pee-pee time, but not every pee-pee time is poo-poo time, as we know. Live, love, laugh. That's our motto there. I'm good, thank you, Vico. Hope you're doing well too. How's everyone's weekend been so far as well? I'm not sure if it applies all over the world, but in the UK it's a bank holiday tomorrow, so people have it's essentially like a 3-day weekend. So big dubskis. Not that it really applies to me anyway, not having a normal job, but all Gucci flip-flop. Anybody go riding this weekend? Anywhere nice? Any good conditions at all? Erlins and Yargo both won. That's actually really good. I don't watch GPs at all, but I am a big Erlins fanboy, so happy to hear that he's doing well. Is he back on like full form now, or is he still he's just building as he goes and he's just had a good one? Always Fat Cat Scam. I'm pretty sure you live there. Oh, how was Mill Lane, Alfie? I haven't been there in probably about a year now, I want to say. Maybe a little bit more than a year. Do always enjoy it, though. I think they've fully redone it now from when last time I went. I'm pretty sure, wasn't it closed for a really long time? I swear there was rumours of it like being closed forever at one point because it was down for so long. Opinions on Barney the dinosaur? Don't trust him. It's just something about the look in his eyes. Can't be me. 3 races in 4 days. That's pretty nuts. Are they all were they all in like the same area, same track, or are you going all across the country for that, Kevin? I'll have to have a look on the old YouTubes, Alfie, see what the new layout's like. I know that it's a place that Charlie's quite fond of as well, so if we ever get to go out on the bikes together, might drag him along there. Be good fun. Little London? I don't think I've ever heard of Little London. It might sound like an incredibly silly question. Is Little London in the UK or America? Because I'm pretty sure there is a London in America. Same as there's like, we've got obviously York in the UK, and then you've got New York in America, and you've even got New England in America as well, to be fair. So what are you doing stealing all of our places? I think there's a Birmingham in America as well, which we have in the UK. Oh, sorry to hear that, Epic Rider. Just some X-Bikes things. We do love a good old game crash. I think my game's been really like okay recently for game crashes. I mean, I probably just completely jinxed myself, but yeah, especially when joining servers, it's been absolutely fine. No, we do love a bit of enduro. I generally can't tell you double if it's full just yet. Hang on, I'm just checking my phone real quick. Let's do that. Lovely. Let's move that over there. Do you guys... I say to you guys mine. Like, I'm going to literally be... You can time me if you want. You guys can count in chat. I'm going to just go for a minute. I'm going to go have a wee. Probably not even going to wash my hands because I want to get back so quickly. But literally give me 1 minute. I'm sorry, but I can't hold it anymore. This is really bad timing. Right, time check. How long was that? Oh, God. I don't think I've ever tried pushing a wee out so fast in my life. I think my bladder knew that I was in a rush. It was taking forever. Yeah, can we get a time check on that? I feel like that was less than a minute. And my nice weenus-infested hands all over the controller now. No washing involved. Lovely stuff. It's good for the... it's good for the immune system, I heard. Yeah, I've never been to VIP. At all. Actually, have I been to VIP? What's the... Moto 101? That has another name, doesn't it? Is that VIP or is that something completely different? I've been to Moto 101 once. The weather was absolutely atrocious. Just loading everyone's bikes real quick. If you're going to buy MX bikes, you should get it off of Steam because then it auto-updates. You've not got to mess around with trying to manually update it all the time. Oh, I need to realise I've got this open on my other screen and it's like got a horrible delay. So let's change that. There we go. Right, we're Gucci now. Oh, right. Thank you very much, senders. I appreciate it, man. Well, if you are faster at PP, you must have a bigger one so that it comes out more. I'm trying to think of the best way of wording all this without getting demonetised, because the streams recently have been getting demonetised like crazy from all the bad words. So, I'm trying to behave myself a little bit today. Hello, Price. How you doing, brother? I had a little bit of a, not really an epiphany, but it's kind of thought to myself today. So I really don't stream enough. Mostly, I've been seeing how much Doc's been streaming recently. It's actually insane. I swear he's live nearly every single day. So I do need to step my game up. Stretch this out. The track is the pinned comment, if you want to download it for yourself. It is the Baked Minotaurs compound. And then if you are lucky enough to get in the server, because it's actually full right now, but the server is on the top left of the screen, just to the right of all the timing. I've just noticed on my stream that I need to move that. The timing up here is just, there's just a tiny little gap between it and the top. Move that, and move that. Because that's even annoying me watching it. I don't know how you guys are dealing with it. There's still a... Is there a gap there still? No, I think that's fine. I think it's alright. We Gucci. Yeah, pretty decent, thank you, Cole. Hope yours is as well. Broken wrist. Oh god, there's a lot more than just not racing that you can't do with that. Do feel bad for you there, buddy. We got, there's no way we've actually got 40 people in and synced as well. Oh my, that just said like 5 or 7,000 ping for a second then, that was nuts. No way. We've actually got everyone in, okay. I'll just get a race going, why not? Race 2, they're only 6 minutes long. Right. I think 5 litres is probably way too much, and if I take some out, it'll probably make it a lot easier to get up and over that massive triple. People run VPNs usually because they can't connect to servers. I've never had the issue myself, but for some reason the game just doesn't like some internet, so people run through VPNs. Thank you, Jenny. Do Leerop. I don't think I've even got Leerop downloaded. Are you on about old Leerop or new Leerop? I know one got posted on mods the other day, which I've not downloaded. I don't know if I've got the old one. This start, by the way, is the most inside OP start on the planet. If you're on the inside gate and you get a semi-decent jump, you should be Gucci. There's probably going to be a lot of pain for me off of this start, but we'll rock it anyway. Oh! Hello, Tim. Hope you're alright. Oh! Just making sure no one's on the inside even more. Oh, I've hooked way too far left here. Oh my Christ. Oh my Christ. Everyone get the bike magnet at the ready. Oh my god. There's no way I get through this without getting hit by a bike shot. Oh no, there we go. Oh. Over. Over. Go. Now, it says I'm in 19th. I don't know if that's because it will only update on the line, or if I actually missed the finish line, because I was quite a ways off the side of that first jump, which is the finish line jump. I guess we'll find out as soon as we get to the second timing gate. Ah, oh, no, it's updated. Lovely stuff. So, this track is made for 250s, as per Mr. Baked Minotaur's request. However, 450s do be big barking around here, so we could be in for, well, a bit of a difficult race, but I want to try and make things nice and fun today. I don't want to get too stressed if we're losing or if I keep getting yeeted, although I will probably get a bit stressy if I keep getting yeeted. It's, not the... Oh! When I crash by myself, I don't mind it. When I get crashed into by other people, that's when it gets stressy. Try the outside down here again. It worked for me pretty decently yesterday when I was doing the video. Oh, scrub-a-dub-dub. Oh, there's bikes down everywhere. Don't go over the rut, don't go over the rut. Thank you. Oh, no. I'm not getting over this. I'm going to have to scrub it. Or the 450 boys can just yeet it, no problem. Am I going to get landed on is the question. Yeah, probably, when I can't even go in a straight line. Oh, my Christ. Go, 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 go. I don't know how I've come out of that in the best situation, but it's fine. We move. Thank you very much, Daniel. I cannot say the same back because I've not had a whiff, but I appreciate it. I've put a 10-second slow mode on the chat today because last stream I done there was a lot of spam, and as you guys know, I am a big old spam hater. It's probably one of the biggest things that triggers me, so I'm hoping to combat it a little bit. We've done that, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see if it works at all. Don't hit the top. That was actually vicious. Oh, I'm not the only one doing it. Harry's just had a wild one as well. Over. I'm pretty sure this middle right is faster than the outside. Only issue is it makes stepping off of that a little bit difficult. You get hung up a bit. It's not bad. It's not like you're not risking a crash or anything. It just limits a little bit of speed that you could have had. Oh my Christ! Land it. Land it. Big W. We love the accidental 360s. Oh my God, Timothy. Hold on to it. There's a lot of Timothys in it. Guessing it's probably the Ace Moto crew, but I generally wouldn't be able to tell you which one's which. Oh, I don't know if I'm getting over this. That was not a good landing of the double. Oh! Okay, we're alive. That's actually pretty damn cool that Hurlins is now on 101. As much as I love him, though, I do wish that Everts was still the man. Big Stefan, the true GOAT in my heart. Double, double, double. Old Webb. Cooper's not having a very good time, is he? Concusses himself the other night, and now he's concussing himself in MX bikes. Oh, we're schmooving right now. I imagine this track probably doesn't show up on YouTube very well because of how like grainy the decals are on the floor. I imagine that YouTube compression really doesn't like it. So it's probably, if the stream is a little bit blurry, just take my word for it. I promise that it is the track. Oddly, how do I stand in the corners? Just stand up. That's all there really is to it. You'll find that in some corners, especially the rough ones, standing up is actually faster. And for some reason, the game's like a bit funky these days. And if you have a corner that has a little bit of a hook in it, so it's not just one smooth line, if it's almost like turning in two parts, standing up usually ends up being a bit better because it stops the bike from like twitching a little bit. I stayed stood up there the whole time because I knew it wasn't smooth. Oh my God, what is going on up here? No way I've caught up to first place, is there? I was down horrendous at one point. Oh, didn't mean to whip that hard. Oh, no, is timing boofed? It says I'm 5 minutes and 16 seconds behind. How am I alive? What? Oh, there's so many people. Oh my, tyres, 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 tyres. These lobbies are always carnage because there's such a different like skill level from the front of the pack to the back of the pack. Junior's being nice to me as well. He could have pushed me higher there. Oh my god. Yo, yeet. On the brakes. I hung up just a tiny bit there on that jump. You gonna get it? Oh, barely. Yeah, I have no idea what the positions are like or anything here. The timing's been like super boofed this entire time. I don't think I had any issues with it yesterday when I was recording. Yeah, it says I'm 7 minutes off the lead. So, unless the boy's out in front of... Oh, actually, no, it says I'm in first. Didn't know if there was any sort of cutting going on up top, but it seems like it's alright. Rob. I love Everett. So I got a DVD from him. I have no idea what the name of it is, but it's like one of the best DVDs ever. It kind of goes through his entire career. Then there's like a montage of him going from racing as a kid to when he's older. Just has such a good song in it as well by a guy called Praga Khan. Amazing song. Just an amazing, amazing DVD all around. I should try digging it out at some point and having a watch. Charlie will be a little bit disappointed as well. He's been wanting me to do some public lobbies for like the last day and a half, but he is now at work when I'm actually going live, so sucks to be him. Oh, imagine working nights. Could never be me. Even though I literally am kind of working nights now, if you consider this work at all. Oh, don't go over. Lovely. Let's go, Brian. Big send. I think that man just struggled to get over that on a 450. I couldn't genuinely tell you if that was a 450 or a 250 based on sound. I'm not too sure. But there we go. Big dubski straight off the rip. Love that. I'll probably do 2 races per track, Jams. So I'll do this one and then... Well, we'll do another race on this one and then we'll switch it. Let me load up mods real quick. See what other... Oh, pardon me. See what other tracks are out. See if there's anything new. Most importantly, not just something new, something that has 40 gates as well. That is the important thing. Oh, we could do Barry Brown's track, which is the Beldhoven. I don't think I've done a race on it yet. Has it got 40 gates? Not too sure. I know it's a track that a lot of people like. Let me copy this. Next track. There we go. So if I do that, replace pinned comment. There we go. Oh, I'm getting better at this stuff, boys. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Thank you very much, Thundercat. Not too sure what you mean, Bench Snow. But how do you see the terrain of the track? Do you have automatic sit stand on by any chance, Lightsaber? That's the only way that I could think of that it would sit down for you. Why? I hate you. I do not enjoy your presence. Oh, it's darker because people have been riding on it, that's all. It's just the parts where we've ridden on with the Aerodon. It won't get anywhere near this bad if you're like by yourself in testing. Let me put it back onto practice. Get a cheeky reset track. And practice. Yeah, I saw you, Adam. That very unintentional 360. The amount of times I've... Oh, has my server just nuked itself? No, there we go. No, I think it's fine. Maybe. Possibly. Someone else go to the track, please. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it was just, it was having a moment. It's all good. It's all good. I'm still having some Ethernet cable troubles, which is really, really annoying. So we're doing this all off the Wi-Fi still. Oh, thank you very much, man. Thank you, Thundercat. $2. Love that. And thank you, Cristiano Ronaldo, as always. I told you, without even knowing, I knew that all the Timothys would be the Ace Moto clan. I don't know how, I just have this inkling, just have that feeling all the time. Mostly, to be fair, I don't know of like 5 other people that would even be playing the game at the same time together. But the Ace Moto boys do be grinders. They put in the work, they put in the hours like The Rock does. I'm going to do 2 races on each track, Lightsaber, so we're doing 1 more race on this track, and then after that we will be doing the track that is in the pinned comment, which is Veldhoven. Oh, we've got some horrible vortex ruts have formed, but to be fair, should be expected when the road gets that deep and you try resetting it. Nothing new in the world of MX bikes. I use a couple of shaders, but it shouldn't affect the actual like darkness on the road or anything like that. It makes the game a little bit brighter for me, and I think a little bit like more detailed, like anti-aliasing was. It's not like a preset I use. I just go through and click a bunch of stuff until I think it looks nice. Not bad. That was quite a nice first race to get us going. Not too much drama in there. Had a very mediocre start. Should I try? Oh, before I start it, let me go to. Just choose my gate. Why not? See if we get it. New track just dropped. You're shitting me. There's no way. Y4MX race version. Ah, that one. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. I saw the other version where it's all overgrown and backyardy. Granted, it might just be the pictures not doing it justice, to be fair, but it looks very, very simple. It might be something that I check out off stream rather than on it. We got a couple of people sinking, so I won't start just yet. I'll give people a chance to get in. Give people a chance. Oh my lord. Yeah, ask me some questions, boys. What's up? What's Gucci? What's poppin'? Oh, I went to gym with Charlie today, and how our gym split works, it's push-pull legs. So if you're unfamiliar with that, push days are basically working your chest and triceps area, any exercises where you're essentially pushing weight away from you. Pull days do like your biceps and back, so any exercises where you're putting weight towards you. And then we do legs as well, which kind of encompasses all of your legs. And it was our pull day today, so we're meant to really be doing biceps and backs. However, we get halfway through the workout, we see the bench press is free. And there's only one thing that happens when the bench press is free, you hop on it. So we got on there, and yeah, randomly out of the blue, halfway through a session, I was feeling good, and I got a new bench PR, which was 70 kg. For the Americans, I think it is about 150 something pounds, like 155-ish. So don't get me wrong, it's not insane weight by any means, but I think the fact that I've been gymming for 3 months and my body weight is 79 kg, I don't think pressing 70 kg is bad at all, almost to my body weight. So I was very, very happy with that. And the only annoying thing is I wish that, it kind of makes me think, well, what could I have done if I'd done it on, like, fresh at the start of a session on a day where I was meant to do it, not just randomly out of the blue. No idea, but yeah. So yeah, that was good. I think 70 was alright. Like, I don't go for like PRs that often. A lot of time I'll just do reps and just try and build up. But my PR before today was 60. However, today I managed to do 60 times 5. I used to just like done 5 reps of my PR. So I was like, you know what, we'll go up. We'll try and increase it a little bit. So it went really well. Let's have a look. So, oh, McFlurry, thank you very much for the $10. Have you been here recently? Because I feel like I've not seen your name in a while, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate it anyway. There we go. The bloody donations finally caught up with it. Thank you very much, man. Well, I was trying to do rack pulls today as well, Sansnor, for the first time, which is essentially, it's just like the last part of the deadlift. You don't just start from the floor, you start from like about shin level. And I don't know if it was form or just because I've never done the exercise before. Like, I was trying to keep my back fairly straight, trying to like get my bum like underneath me a little bit, try and point my nipples forwards and all that good stuff, stay really engaged in my core. But after just a couple of sets, like, I did feel it quite a lot in my lower back, and that is usually a sign of poor form. But then I was wondering if it could also just be because it's an exercise that I've not done before much, the body's not used to it, and that could just be an effect of that as well. So I did stop at that point with my backside hurting a little bit. I might have to go back to the drawing board, watch a couple of form videos and see how it goes. I don't, Jaden. Charlie does. He seems to think that it does something, but I think all it does for me, it just makes me sweat more. I don't feel like it gets me pumped up or anything like that. Yeah, don't bother a pre-workout at all. My FOV height is 110, my tilt is 0, and my pitch is 31, if you want my full first-person settings. Right, let's get race number 2 going. Get a nice clean bike, and yeah, we did get gate 1 as well, lovely. Oh, no worries, McFlurry. Well, glad to have you anyway, sir. Thank you very much for your support, man. It should strengthen over time. Okay, no, that's fine. Thank you, JT. It's one of them things. It's the same with squats as well, to be fair. I've shied away from squats forever because I don't want to do them with bad form. That is my main thing. I want to do everything correctly at the very beginning so I don't hurt myself. So I felt like, because I was looking in the mirrors when I was doing it as well, I felt like the form looked okay on the, let's just call them deadlifts today. Yeah, that lower back felt like just felt weak afterwards. So that's why I think it might just be where I'm not used to the exercise. We are hugging this inside so tight. How's Timothy survived that? That suspension looks godly. I think number 5 is Adam. Not entirely sure which one's which. One's probably Cam, one's probably Adam, one's probably Dylan. Don't think Hells is in here because otherwise he would have absolutely dumped it on me last race. Oh. Yes, track's getting a bit sketchier than it did yesterday, which is weird because the road's on exactly the same value. I guess different riders, different lines. It'll always get a different track each time. Oh. See, I'm quite familiar with this track after just playing it last night, but oh my god, if we go on Veldhoven, I'm going to be all over the place. I have generally not touched the track since I've done a video on it. Just stream all night long. Well, if I didn't have parents that needed to sleep, then I could quite happily do that. I'd probably stream a lot later as well, like in general, because then you get a lot of the American audience be able to stop by as well. But yeah, unfortunately, I do have some limitations. I've had it sometimes where I've been streaming, let's say, maybe up to 11:30 my time. I'll check my phone and I'll have a text just saying, telling me to shut up. Oh, Travis, that sounds brutal. I do not envy you at all. To be fair, when a lot of jobs these days, and I just watch and it's like, God, your back must be in absolute tatters, you poor man. I feel so sorry for you. I'm afraid there would be no supporting of getting ripped versions of the game here, I'm afraid, sir. Not the right place to be asking. We have legitimate members of the community here. I respect the hustle, but yeah, you won't. No help here, sir. I do think you can get it a little bit cheaper on G2A or CD keys. I swear I've seen it on there, and it does go cheaper around like Christmas time. But yeah, in general, we don't support trying to get games for free. Oh, there's old Cooper again. What's our thoughts on Cooper's crash, by the way, boys? Because in the moment, before we knew that it was like a full-on concussion, I kind of laughed a little bit because he ran Tomac so high in the corner before, and I was like, well, that's karma. But then when AC ploughed into him, I was like, oh, that's actually really brutal. And the amount of times I replayed it as well, I was like, geez, he's already dead. Like, chill. But then also, oh yeah, sorry, the track, boys, don't worry about downloading it because we're going to be switching tracks for the next race. And the track for that is in the pinned comment, so you should be able to download it from there and get into the server when it goes down and restarts. And I was also like, well, AC suspension must be absolutely prime. He's run over a whole human and he's not been affected by it at all. Big dubskis. You're going to have to tell me what button the hill clicker is, Jaden. I don't know off the top of my head. I usually just press the trick button and hope. Never mind, found it. First attempt. Hill clicker for the boys. Oh god, them cones right there. Very, very close to the track. This track is the Minotaur compound. It is on MXB mods if you filter by tracks. It's on the first page. It's quite a recent one. Or alternatively, if you go onto my channel and look at the most recent video on there, it is on this track and it will be in the description of that as well, a link to it. Mr. Minotaurs was not wrong. It is a very, very wide open track on the old 250s. Can't speak for the 450s, I've not tried it yet. I imagine there's some jumps that are a little bit easier to do, but then I imagine that the corners are probably harder, so give and take. Feeling saucy on the game today, feeling fast. That's a rare occurrence. This corner's a little bit sketchy. It's got like a weird kick in the centre of it, so it's like the bike wants to take it in more than one corner. Oh, I'm good to hear that. Well, glad to hear that, Lord Temptation. Hopefully they've helped you in some way. Oh! That never happened. Just after I talk about feeling good. Up on the pegs. Oh my Christ. Hadn't you? I just attract him. I have played on Walnut before in general. I've not played on Walnut today. Probably won't play Walnut on this stream. I like just doing tracks on stream that don't get much love. Like the standard ones like Walnut and Farm and all that you see in servers all day, every day, I just tend to not bother with because I can hop on and do them at any point. But I love using these lobbies as a way of just getting to play other tracks with people. I mean, testing's fine, but it does get boring playing on your own after a while. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God he moved over there. All's good, thank you, Newly. Midwest Extreme. What was that? That's not Midsummer Carnage. Is that a different? I don't think I've played Midwest Extreme, if I'm honest. I'll have a look. But we'll do Veldhoven next because I know for a fact I've already got that one downloaded. And then we'll do 2 races on there and go from there. See what the vibe is, see what we're feeling. Just splitting the lappers apart. Oh my lordy. Never what you want to see in your rear view mirrors, is it? Nice and gentle on the throttle round there. Oh, I've managed to double up that before. Oh, scumbag lines. Yeah, I managed to double up that before. I haven't done it again though. I think it's all very dependent on the road. Uh-oh. Man down. Oh, Timothy's gone. He's taken the lead. No, I've scumbagged it. I've cut in front of Timothy, number 1. Grab. Heel clicker. Oh, why did my back end kick out there? Oh my god. Okay, didn't know that was the last lap, but W finish. Someone asked me to backflip the first jump earlier and I didn't do it. There we go. I'm on a 250 just for this track because it's a very good track for it. I'll probably do 450 for the other ones. Backward track. I generally don't know, Kim. Not too sure. Oh, bear with me 2 seconds. I just need to make a quick phone call. Oh, right. There we go. I might get another call in a second, but we shall see. Oh my god, what's going on here? Jesus Christ. Talon, thank you very much, mine. First time catching a stream. Howdy from the US. I appreciate it. This is why I feel like it's good doing some of these streams a bit later on, because then the US guys get in. Oh, hang on. There we go. Getting a call back. Sorry, 2 seconds, bloods. Right, we're Gucci. We'll do another track now then, boys. So I'm going to change it to... We're going to change it to Veld. What's it? Does anybody know what it's called? on the server side of things. Let me go testing just to see as well. Motocross. Does it start with a V? Or does it start with like B for Berry Brands? Valhalla? No. Let's go testing. Video. BB_2023. Right. BB. There it is. Veldhoven, Netherlands. Start server. I'm going to go on the 450 when it eventually loads. Done. And race. And Lynn's. Starts with Bubby. Hello, Bubby. What's good, my Bubby? Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Jesus Christ, what is wrong with you guys? 17 people in already. I can barely get in it myself. Everyone's on the ball. They're just snapping it. Ah, I see we're getting some sneak peeks on Mr. Hurren's Instagram stories of an upcoming track. Everyone knows that I do like a bit of a Hurren track. Some of my favourites. The track is the pinned comment if anyone wants to give it a go. Let me just copy Elsa's setup from Spain. Do 5. This is a sand track as well, isn't it? So let's put some sand tyres on. And where are we going? Okay, straight forwards. Pit lane full, that doesn't surprise me at all. These servers do fill up very, very fast. So there's always multiple chances. We'll do 2 races on each one. Oh. I don't know if it's public in terms of there's a video out there, but it's public as in anyone can have access to it. I don't know his Discord. Someone sent it to me from his Discord, but it's in there. I need to try and refresh my memory on where this track goes. It's been a while. We got a nice double around the corner there. Whose man's is this in front of me that I can see their gear, or is that stock Perboso? That might generally... Oh! Oh, that was close. That might generally be some stock Perboso stuff. Oh, hold on to it. Hold on to it. Hold on to it. Probably not Ginger, but I'll be... oh, I don't know. I'm gonna say I'm doing another race after this, so people might leave and rejoin in between. It's always worth it. Just spam the refresh button, see if anyone disappears at all. Just want to get a couple of laps under my belt and see how it goes. It's a different bike model altogether, Nick. That you can't just transfer handguards from one bike to another. So these ones, for example, are from the OEM team's website, which you have to pay for. Oh. Hello, Senders, and hello, Isaac, as well. There are only 24 gates? Oh, that's an L. Oh, I tell you what, track creators, what are you doing? Give us 40 gates, man. Maybe we'll just do the one race around here if there's only 24 gates. I like having the 40 gate races so everybody can get in. Thank you, Senders. It's such an odd word because I don't think I should be an idol at all. I'm definitely not as, like, politically correct, I suppose, or maybe PG is the better word to use, as other YouTubers are. I'm trying to behave. I think I've kept the no words to a minimum this stream. It's a very like a very fast-paced track when you start getting the lines down and you start schmoving. I'll go far outside here. I've crashed 2 laps in a row in that middle row. And let's try the inside here. Oh, a little jump round. Oh, that inside's much better than the outside. What's the outside saying around here? All the way round. This one goes to the right. Oh, I think I got lucky that the front end didn't tuck on me there. Alright. Nothing to downside. God damn it. It depends what it is, Isaac, because honestly, a lot of problems on this game are much easier solved in Discords with pictures and showing what's happening, rather than trying to kind of work out, like voice to voice or over text chat. Yeah, we'll get a race going. A lot of people are spectating, but if there's only 24 start gates, then that is a big L. I'll be streaming for... what's the time? Probably another hour and a half, I think. Do what feels comfortable for you then. I know that I sit down and take off of a lot of jumps. Every jump's different. Some standing's better, some sitting's better. There's no one rule for everything, you know. Oh my god. I am so sorry to everyone that was on this outside. Seems like no one, maybe like 2 people got affected by me. Skirt! Thread the needle, thread the needle. Just go to the outside. Needle has been thread. Frod. Froden. Threaded. There we go. The real race starts at the end of lap 1 once everyone's all settled in. It looks like a lot of people are having the having issues with the sand. Go outside here, it just feels a bit more safe. Up. Oh god. Could have gotten away with that if I didn't land at an angle from whipping it as well. I think if I just straight up like stretched it out, would have been Gucci. Then thinking about it then, if there's only 24 pit lane spaces on this track, there was 17 people in the server already when I pressed join, so I almost didn't make it in. Last track was the Minotaur compound. Bruh! What's going on? Any connection timeout stuff is just all internet related. It's just as simple as that. If you're having trouble joining people, just try joining servers that have a ping in the far right column. Or if you're trying to join a friend and you can't, then either buy a Deddy server to join each other off of, or download or buy a VPN as well. Those are really the only options. Annoyingly, the internet on this game can be a little bit stinky. God, I'm finding it's quite difficult to see for the roost. Definitely feel like it's a problem that I've been having a lot more recently than I used to. Eyes just can't keep up when I can see the roost everywhere. Right, I am going to try and send the jump in the next straightaway again and downside the bump. But if I don't whip it... I've just almost ended that man's entire existence. 450 power. To the inside. Oh my god, I'm 19 seconds behind. Got big markers in front. The Ace Moto boys. Oh, careful. Gentle. Oh my god. You're probably just downloading the wrong thing then, Senders. There's a folder and a file that you need for tyres. Again, something that is probably best for taking screenshots of your folder with whatever they're in and posting it in Discord for people to look into so they can tell you exactly what's missing. I remember this track being this wide open, or this fast last time. Because it's a bit easier when you're in testing by yourself, isn't it, than trying to race against people? No, don't do that, Isaac, because then I've got more competition. No, don't want that. Oh, God. Yeah, no, if you want to, go for it. If you are confident that you can stick to it and be consistent, why not? Oh my Christ. Just don't be one of them guys that copies videos straight up. Because we all know how how that turns out. On the brakes. Square that up a little bit. That grass is so slippery. Uh-oh. I've been lapped, or is the timing again just being moved? I think I've seen an A1 come absolutely arcing past me. And this race is flying by. I think I've been a little bit lonely this race, a little bit of no man's land. Yes, I did lives under a rock. Well, I think I did. I don't know if it only applies to YouTube comments or if it applies to, well, as in video comments or live stream comments, but I've slapped the name in there, and so I don't know what the penalty is, so if it just gets instantly deleted. Took me a while to work out what he was referring to then. I was like, what's going on here? What have I missed? But, no, I got it. Oh, are we done? Oh, we're finished. Okay. I think I ended up 4th. 3rd or 4th, something like that. Are we done, or are people just stopping and waiting? I think people might just be stopping and waiting. That's no. I didn't see a finish flag at all. Okay. 3 people trying to fit into one route's never going to go well, was it? And now it says I'm 2 laps down. Oh, that could be big synchronization. It's not even finished. What am I? What was everyone sitting, looking back, waiting for? Oh, oh, oh! Please. Turn around. Oh, that's the finish line. This is the last lap. Try this outside. Wasn't great. Can't lie. Gonna do a lap of outsides only. Sender. Oh no. Oh, those fences have collisions, so that was a little bit scary. Couldn't get to the outside here. I was being too sketchy. Up. Wing. I'm exactly... Oh, no, never mind. My eyes are deceiving me. I thought it was the same distance off of first as whoever's in P2 was, but that is just not the case. Someone must have cuts, because they're not right on my cheeks, and... I don't know, maybe this is him in front of me. Well, I think people have cuts. No! Oh, God. Might have just thrown that P2 away. We're almost there. We're almost at the finish. Rip. And oh, I got cuts as well at the end. Got P3. We'll take it. Not too shabby. Right, BRB.
Feeling all the noise in here, it's becoming an ache. Pull me into calm and deep, and take me out to the waves. 'Cause I feel like a waste of space, breathing in the air. But you hold me like I might just break, like you want me there. So I went down to the river and swam till the panic was over. Yes, I went down to the river, washed all the heavy rain. I washed all the heavy Listen to me speak, but just say what you want. What words will you keep? The ones that cause us harm. You assume the worst, but that is yet to come, because you caused it first.
Ah, we're back. Right, sorry everybody. Sorry for the delay. Let me just catch up on the stream a little bit. So, I feel like I've hit a wall getting better. I'd like someone to possibly show me what I'm doing wrong. A lot of it is down to time. I know that's not probably what you want to hear. But if you are the same person, Christopher, that said about 400 hours earlier, rookie numbers. Double it. Double it and give it to the next person. You just have to keep going, keep grinding. I would say just try and work out, well, if you're in testing at all, anytime you crash, just go back and watch it in replay, slow it down and see what went wrong. And then riding with or watching faster players as well usually helps quite a lot translate over. I know I always try and watch people that are faster than me, or just better than me at general in other games. I'm going to be doing one more race, Kai, and then we'll restart the server with a completely different track. I will. And hello, Moto, as well. Good to see you again, buddy. Hope you're doing Gucci. Stream is pretty good so far. I've had to take a couple of phone calls, annoyingly, so I've been a little bit absent, which I apologise for. I'm going to try and stay away from any paid tracks this stream, Lawson, because I've done a lot of paid tracks recently, and people seem to get a little bit fed up. So I'll keep it on the free side for today. I feel like I've just taken someone out by mistake. What are we looking like on this side of things? We got a oh, Jesus Christ! What? Timothy 6. We got a lot of Timothys going on in there. Ridiculous. It's alright, we've got people joining the spectators now because the pits are full. So let's get one more race going. We'll do practice. No, I didn't want to send it to practice. I want to do race 2. That's what I wanted to do. And I'll press reset track. And then we will be doing one race on this. Then we'll try and decide what we want to do after this one. Because how long? We go for over an hour already. I think time just flies by. I probably wouldn't recommend it, Senders. You want something with a bit more range of motion than just on and off like keyboards are. I wouldn't recommend playing this game on a keyboard at all. That's not up to me, Isaac. That's all on you, buddy. I've already got one YouTube channel. I don't need to try and put my brain into another one. Too late, Cam. Too late. We've got too many Ace Moto guys in here. Not enough room for all of them. Unless you can sink super fast before the gate drops. Oh, look at that. What a shame. Armour for not riding the KTM, you scumbag. Or maybe that is Cam on the KTM there. No idea. Here's a Timothy. Oh my... I was about to say, if I get taken out by the one person in front of me, I'd be fuming. Oh, oh, oh. Keep it together. And landed. Stay away from the fence. Oh, the handlebars twitched a little bit there. Oh my god. What's happened? Back end just said no. Didn't want to be a part of me anymore. I've got my setup on. Okay. But I just felt a little bit weird, a little bit sketchy. Oh, I guessed it straight away, Hells. I knew it was the Ace Moto boys. I don't think there's any other team on the game where, like, 4 people are on at the same time, other than you boys. Grinders. Well, here we go. Hells, recently, a lot of people in my chat have been asking why you stopped streaming. So now you can tell everybody since you're here. What's going on? State your name, cuz. What's happening? Oh, love that. I don't think my first lap counted. Or I got cuts. Might have had cuts. Might just be first lap on MX Bikes things. Yeah, Stuart, I play with Reshade. There's no preset for it though, I've just gone in and toggled a bunch of random stuff. Just trying to make the game like a little bit brighter and a little bit clearer overall. Oh my, front end. Hold on to it, Cam. Ah, I see. So what you're saying is you're going to be even more OP than you already are because you're going to be getting more FPS. God damn it. Alright, I'm doing 250s for outdoors, boys. Oh, God. Why did my back end just dig in like that? That was horrible. Oh, my forward momentum around this track is just garbage. I said earlier, Senders, I wouldn't recommend like playing on keyboard. If you can get a controller, then 100% do it. Oh god, I couldn't imagine only being able to like turn 100% or 0%. That just feels absolutely disgusting. Game's all about trying to be nice and progressive when you're turning, nice and smooth. Yeah, I'm very, very beatable, Lawson. I don't know if that was like a shocked Lynn's getting second or what, but I've been beaten many, many times this year. I'm more shocked nowadays when I am in the lead than when I'm not. many fast boys playing this game these days. And I just try my very best to keep up, but sometimes I have not got it in the locker. Not got enough beans. Oh my Jesus. And there we go, bike magnet. You couldn't have crashed in front of Cam, could you? No, you had to crash in front of me. Gosh darn it. Listen, I am of the firm impression that you Ace Moto boys have additional fingers, so it wouldn't surprise me if you was typing and playing at the same time, Cam. Either that or you're typing with your toes, got your keyboard under your desk, having a little type away. Oh, get over that. There we go. Oh, is that a Mr. Ryder of McCreations that I see? Now, thank you very much, first of all, by the way, Ryder, for the gifted membership. Secondly, I didn't watch the race at all, but Charlie informed me today that you got a big dubski last round for NA, so congratulations. Is that the first one of the year? I feel like it is. I'm guessing then if Cam is in chat and Hurls is in chat and Dylan is in chat, then for some reason Adam is riding a KTM. There's no disrespect to Wes and Wavo. I don't think they've quite got it to the same level. Although them two do be riding KTMs quite often, and Adam doesn't. He's more of a Yamaha man. I don't know. I'm so confused. Who rides for this team these days? I know York's on it, but I thought he was a 250 guy. Too many Ace Moto guys to keep up with. First and last, yeah, I feel that. When I got my one of the year, I was like, well, that's it, we're done now. Even if it was gifted to me by Paboso himself and his lag spikes. Well, not even lag spikes, sorry, just dirt spikes. Boing. Boing. Okay. I think we got a bit of a gap back to third. I think we're alright. Thank you very much. Uh-oh. Oh, that worked out actually perfectly. Managed to double over that hump. What is it? Bro. My thumbs, they no work. I used up any ability I might have had in the first track earlier today. It's all been downhill since then. The actual reality is this track is a bit more difficult to go around than the Minotaur compound, so my limited skill was a bit of an L. I thought it would be a 450 track rider because of just sand in general. I thought 250s might be a bit of an L, but it's a bit tighter and twistier than I expected or than I remembered. I don't think I'm stopping for this right, am I? Oh, that actually was surprising. Okay. I'm exactly 10 seconds off the lead. Don't see that very often. Like, perfect 10 seconds. Rip. Send her, bud. Lovely. Oh, that's it. We're moving now. One awful lap followed by one good lap. Somehow still not beating my best lap time. Now I am. Okay. Yeah, I thought I was barking the virtual dirt course, and then my my times were saying otherwise. No! No! I'm live. Hurry up. Scrub dub dub. Stay away from the grass. Thank you. In the low line. Lovely. And that was a little bit of a lonely P2 there. I lost 6. Oh, I got cuts. Okay, never mind. I got the cuts. Mamma mia. Right. What track do we want to do, you lovely people? The server is going to go down before everyone finishes because I am an absolute scumbag. I want to do, it's going to be 3 tracks, and I don't want any of the old like farms and walnuts and stuff, so let me just have a little scroll through everyone's favourite website, the MXB mods. So, we done Minotaur Compound, we done Ilanzard Veldhoven. Let's just have a little scroll through. Lincoln Valley is a bit too wild for me to be racing on. The Moto Ranch is now free, which is a good track. I do enjoy that. Not a fan of Desert Martin. I'm sorry, Superjoint. It's just not my kind of thing. I'm kind of... can't lie, I'm kind of being drawn towards the 212 Moto Ranch. Which, yes, it's now free. It counts. Oh, we did do it we done it last stream. We did do it last stream. Had Rosette, Mosh Pit, Billy Goat, Reddick, Dreamland, a bit overplayed. I do that all the time. Wild Tracks, Malma, just having a quick skim. Most importantly, I want something that has 40 gates this time. Because hella annoying when you can't get a full lobby of people. KI is definitely overplayed as well. Backhill, Valkensward. Damn. Website's going slow as well. Don't know if all you boys are on here spamming it and making it go slow. Okay, oh! Oh! I have not done Sipu in a while. Just, I actually don't care what anyone else is suggesting. I'm doing Sipu. I want to do it. Sipu 2016. Let me link this in chat as well for you guys. So, copy and paste and replace pinned message. I'll just give it 2 minutes for people to download. I'm going to do it on smaller bikes because the 450s are way too much overkill. Did somebody say 125s only? I think I did. I think I heard all of you say 125s only. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to press start. I'm going to go on... what 125 do I want? What do I fancy? You know what? The Fantic is not a bad bike. I'm going to go on the Fantic. Lins. Lovely stuff. I can't get Charlie on, I'm afraid, Ash. He's currently at work. We still be loading. We still be loading. I'm only going to be going for another hour today, boys. Would go longer, but I have stuff to attend to and a video that he's doing for tomorrow. Been super bad with videos recently, just in terms of getting them done. Like, I leave them so late in the day that they end up being a little bit rushed. This is such a good track. It is brilliant, it's beautiful. Mamma mia, it's going to take me a little bit to get used to this. Ow! Ow! How do I still get hit? Yeah, it's going to take me a little while to get used to this lovely machine. I'm a big fan of the Fantic 252 stroke. So we'll see if it translates over. A lot of people like the TM, they think it's very quick. However, it is prone to exploding. Oh my god, them bumps do not want to let you turn on them. Jesus. Genuinely, nothing you can do, Stuart. You need to be able to press the home button on your keyboard. There's no way of remapping it, to the best of my knowledge. Maybe there is. I have no idea in like the behind-the-scenes stuff, but yeah, I think that's a bit of an L. Right. Whoever this is, number 664, this is your one and only warning. Stop cutting the track to get near me. Just to be on stream for 2 seconds. It is one of my pet hates. Just let me ride around by myself without getting in the way. Mr. Jordan Motorsports. It may sound mean, but I get it so often, it's so infuriating. Just do your thing. That is why a majority of the time I go under aliases these days. No, when I'm like not streaming, that is. Because I do be a target for people. I just can't. I love how quickly we fill up these servers, man. It's so good. Oh, God, got the brakes. Okay, thank you, Vivoso. Thank you very much for your charity. Dr. Disconnect, is that a play on words of Dr. Disrespect's name by any chance? If so, that is very clever. Big W. I don't think that's for me to decide, Max, if I'm being honest. I mean, I think the obvious answer is, yeah, if you're fast enough, then you should try to. Oh, Smiggy. Thank you very much, man. Happy birthday to Carl Gustav the 16th. Or Carl's, if Carl was turning 16. Am I meant to know who that is? Is that a family member who's watching the stream? Is that someone else you know? I generally don't know who that is. I'm really, really sorry. Is that the number 16 as well? Because I know X is 10, V is 5, and 1 is 6. Or is that an L for me? On my Roman numerals? I feel like that's probably an L from me. Dr. Doolims. Oh god, I haven't played Sim in God knows how long actually. Yeah, imagine that. Just the video of, I think, was it Stairway to Heaven? The last one I done on it? Or was it the Block Pound? I'm sitting there talking about, oh yeah, I've started playing the game like 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there, and then I haven't touched it since making that video. Every person in Sweden's father. Is he that? He's the main Swede. He's the final boss of Sweden. Oh. Main things I would want to add or change. The first thing I would change before anything else is the netcode. Because a massive part of this game's growth is people watching it online. Like people watching streams, like Reaper's streams for example, or mine as well. And when you see just how goofy everything looks, like just because of how bad the netcode is, it's probably a big deteriorator. Or, is that even English? Yeah, I'd like to fix that so the game actually looks good. And then after that it would be like slow speed physics related stuff. And then there's probably just got a massive list of little things after that. I feel, like I'm saying there, I feel like I just didn't touch displays. I'm pretty sure I gave him enough room in that rut, but on his screen, I can tell that it says that I hit him. Oh! 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 And help. Right, shall we get a race going, boys? I think the answer is yes. Got 40 people in here, that is disgusting. Race 2. Race 2? Put the FEF set up on. Actually, oh, how much fuel have I got? Not that. Not that. General. 4. Let's put a little bit more in. I don't trust that. That 4 litres. What am I talking? It's a 6-minute race. Like, 4 litres will be fine. I do entire 20-minute mains on a 450 on like 4.2. Then I never know if these 2-strokes use a lot more fuel than the 450s or less. I'd guess more? I don't know. Not too sure. I've not got a clue. Oh god, Breezy, I'm sorry. Worst case scenario is we're doing 2 races on each track. Right. Here we go. The revs are up, and the first corner is going to be carnage because it's an incredibly tight first corner. How am I just revving the absolute life out of it in second gear, and then I shift to third and it just doesn't move? I'll take that though, sneaking up the inside. I always forget what corner I'm in on this track because the entrance and exits of a lot of these corners look... Oh no, very similar. Get up before everyone goes past. Go, 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 go. Right, nice and easy. Oh! Overhooking too much in there as well. Stretch that out. On the binders again. Just may as well go up in the pegs in all these corners. Yeah, something else I asked for in this game is for the leg to stop coming out when I'm stood up. Like, it automatically makes your leg come out when you hit a bump whilst you stood up in a corner, which then unsettles the bike. I want the player's legs to be nice and locked in. I always forget that that is the one big jump on the track. Let's check up here. Now, this man knows his lines. I'm just going to follow him. Oh, that rut was nice. It just flowed the whole way around the corner. Oh, I had to brake last second going into that. I thought I was going over it. Uh oh. Oh, there's nothing better than hearing the sound of 2 strokes, is there? Right, don't overhook the corner this time. Lovely. Now I switch up and go inside. Oh! No, get over it. Take all 3 ruts. I didn't want one. Around the outside. Oh, he's got the inside for the corner. Oh, slots the inside. I missed the inside rut. Oh, this is good racing. Oh! Got the big jump. Up. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Alright, slow her down. So, I don't want to go over the top of this. Lovely. The fact this Fantic is a lot of fun. If you haven't tried them already yet, the Fantic 2-strokes are quite a big W. The 250 2-stroke feels so fast in comparison to like the Yami, for example, which I don't get because they're very, very similar bikes IRL. Oh, and just missed that rut completely. Up and over that. Double, double, single. Oh, we're picking up the pace now. Don't overturn in this one. Barely, almost underturned. Uh-oh. Don't pull out in front of me! Use your eyes! This is why everyone should have look back and look side to side bound on their controller. A quick glimpse there would have stopped him from going down again. Oh, they're so nice. I'd love the two strokes to just be a little bit more competitive so we could race them against the four strokes more. But then I suppose it defeats the whole point, doesn't it? They're not really competitive IRL. I feel like I'm absolutely schmoving right now. Don't ask me how I've not crashed in that left-hander. Oh, there we go. I knew I was pushing it a little bit too much. Right, easy. Careful. Oh, what's going on there? Bruh. I can't tell if he was looking over his shoulder so much to move in front or to get out of the way. Oh, okay. Boys, if you're going to join the server, please don't just rage quit and leave your bike on the track. I feel like that's a common courtesy. Oh. Came into that corner a little bit too tight. Oh, Jesus. Is that Mr. Joshua Lee Walters that I see right there? Hello, Josh. Hope you're doing alright. Been a while. Got a name change. Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, I remember very random bits of information like that. If you just asked me what I had for dinner yesterday, I probably couldn't tell you. But yeah, ask me the name of a viewer from months ago, out of the blue, and there you go. Remember it. Yeah, anything important just doesn't tend to stay in my brain. On the brakes, nice and easy. Up and over that, lovely. And I didn't actually check over the finish line, which is a bit of an L on my behalf, if it's the last lap. I feel like it is, because the timer at the top left is now counting upwards, and it says 1 minute and 4 seconds, and I've only been on this lap for 50 seconds, which would tell me the time expired before I got to it. Brakes, oh, it's another random bike on the track. It doesn't take very long to press the escape button and press return to pit, does it? Not even just in my lobbies, but in general. Like, people will like you a lot more if you don't just wait on the middle of the track. That was the last lap, I was correct. We're up. Oh, yeah, best 250, Mr. Liam, is... Oh, what's going on? Oh. Yeah, best 250 is the Honda 250, in my opinion. That was quite a fun race. I personally am not a big fan of Legends, if that's the MX vs ATV you're talking about. I think it is a bit of an L. I kick a couple of AFK guys. I can have a look. Do I have that a bit? How do I see who's AFK really? It's not really an easy way of doing it. That's the annoying thing. We do him and him. Eject and eject. I've ejected 2 people. I'll put it back to practice as well. So practice, and we'll see how many people try and join. That was actually good fun. Like super good fun. Breezy ain't happy with the lappers by the looks of it. If you're a lapper, move your slow ass out of the way. Oh, no, it's not, Tim. Have a look on Steam if you want the price, or you can actually get the demo for free, to be fair, if you want that. Thank you very much, Lee. No worries, Sandwich. Are you in here? Are you barking? Oh, Mr. Trojan's in here. Please insert joke about PT servers. Insert it here, right now. Troy, what are you doing in here? Wrong server. That's it. I gotta give it to Troy. When I raced against him in the PT servers, he was big barkage. They were difficult races for show. Faux show. Faux shizzle. I am good, thank you, Flows. How be you? Track is the pinned comment if anyone wants to download the track, and then we're going to do one more race on this one actually, and then we're going to change it one more time. We'll do another 2 races on a different track after this, and that'll be it for the stream. That'll take us up to about the 2.5 hour mark. Take me up to 11 PM my time, and we're all Gucci. Yeah, we've come a long way, Lee. Come a very, very long way. It's very good to see. And it's not, to be fair, it's not even me at the end of the day, is it? It's all you boys. There's, oh god, what's the name of the guy that made this track now? It's like Valkaleli? Something along those lines. Has he made another track since this? I don't know if he has. I think this is just like his one and done thing, unless he's just spent that much time on another one. I feel like, yeah, I don't think he's actually touched anything else. How much? My PC was about £4,000, so it was quite expensive. I mean, You can look at it two ways. It's either very expensive or it's actually dual purpose because it does a very, very good job of heating up my entire bedroom and making me incredibly hot and sweaty. So maybe it's cheaper than a combined, or buying a PC and then buying a radiator separately, who knows? Like right now, for example, if I was to take my headset off, there's just sweat patches around my ears. Like, it's so warm in here, it's disgusting. But I don't want to open up the bedroom window at all to let some fresh air in because, for some reason, all of the wildlife decides that they pay rent. And last time I opened my window all day, I woke up being bitten by quite a large spider. So that was not fun. So as you can imagine, I don't really want to do that anymore. I think it goes both ways though, Dayton, because when I bought this, it was actually, I think it works out cheaper than doing it yourself because of how expensive GPUs were. I play a lot of other games, Lawson, you just don't see them. And it's technically like a business expense. If I use this for work, I don't think it's bad. Why am I blacklisted? Well, there's only one person blacklisted on my server, Emerson. So it depends what you've done. If you happened to be riding a Yamaha yesterday and decided to cut the track to take me out, then that's why you're blacklisted. Other than that, should be nobody. Because there is one person on my entire server list that is blacklisted. Alternatively, maybe it's a global ban from all Deddy servers. Maybe you've been doing some not so pleasant things anywhere and someone reported you. Or if you're referring to being blacklisted from Papiti servers, then you've probably bumped into one too many people and your safety rating is too low. Every Deddy, then unfortunately you've done something very unfergalicious, very uncash money, very not good. I have a feeling that it might just be Papiti servers though, which is usually the case if you've bumped into too many people. And if that is the case, you just have to play in the no contact server for a while until your safety rating goes higher. Oh, okay. It's crazy, isn't it? I can ride exactly the same bike, exactly the same track, and two races just go completely different from one another. What is it? Bruh! My brain did not work. That's going to give me a lot of cuts as well for going around that. Like a hell of a lot of cuts. Oh my Christ. I have got the setup on as well. I've got the right amount of fuel, so that tells me that I chose the setup. That's it, I've used all my talent. I have no idea, Emerson. You've not really given us all the information that we need. I don't know if you're blacklisted from every Deddy or if you're just blacklisted from Papiti servers. Because it's a different answer for everything. Go all the way around the outside. Oh, okay. Ah. Didn't go outside enough, clearly, I guess. Oh, yeah, if you run in offensive names in servers, then you will also get banned. And you just stay banned for as long as they've deemed worthy. If I was to give any advice, I would say probably don't name yourself offensive things online, because then that can happen. There is a website, I generally can't remember it off the top of my head. Someone in chat might be able to get it for you. There's a website where it tracks all of the bans and how long they're for. If YouTube allows you to post a website link, they usually, for some reason, they just delete it straight away most of the time. I'm 20. Oh my god, 27 seconds down. I didn't think my first few laps were that bad. Not the old my friend done it excuse. Oh, I don't know. It sounds a little bit cap because I've seen that excuse many times, but in my opinion, doesn't matter on anything at all. Like, I'm in no position to be able to ban you or unban you. It's not up to me. I have no power in that realm, I'm afraid. Usually those sort of bans aren't forever. They're usually like 3 months, 6 months max. So whether you lie or not, again, it doesn't matter in here. Like, we can't do anything in here. Wrong place, I'm afraid. If it is true, sorry. Probably would say choose your friends a little bit better next time, as well. Oh my lord. Oh, I think that guy just rage quit in that rut. He's had enough. One too many front end tucks. Oh god, yeah, the front end's getting a little bit brutal around here this time. Oh, ride it out. Lovely. Calculated. That was all intentional. Meant to do that. Yeah, I've been riding atrocious and I actually haven't lost any more time to the lead. So yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only person struggling around here this race. What's it? Front end, please. I hate how recently the rider's arms have just been complete noodles. Like, you hit one bump and he just collapses in on himself. I imagine this is actually quite a difficult track for some of the newer guys. The ruts can be quite difficult to follow. Yeah, I've been putting all this effort, off camera, going to the gym all the time, just for my rider to skip arm day. Actually outrageous. This is definitely a one-way relationship. He just needs to put the effort in, try a little bit harder. I'm all for skipping a leg day here and there, but never an arm day. That's outrageous behaviour. Hey, real talk though, like, I am very genetically blessed in the legs department. My legs have grown so quickly. I just wish my arms could do that. Because if my arms look like my quads, oh lordy, I'll be a happy man. Lynn's quad reveal, when? Rip. Look in general chat in your Discord server. I will do that. Is everyone behaving themselves, or is it getting a bit wild? How far down am I going? Dante, what on earth have you just posted? That is criminal. I don't know how. Face reveal, I guess. Some people have a lot of spare time. Like a lot of spare time. Possibly almost too much spare time. Right, what track are we doing for our last one for today? Let's take the server down. Remember, I want 40 gates. I'm going to look at chat this time because I've been deciding them all on my own this stream. We've got half an hour left. You can tell how much of a stream delay there is because I'm looking at chat. Why is why is the first one that I've seen Forest? I want... Oh. Absolute no. Not happening. Blow Villa. Ah, it's paid though, Peter. I wanna or Petter, sorry. I wanna keep it nice and free. We could do Swedish Midsummer Carnage. It's not a terrible shout. But I don't think there's 40 gates on that one, is there? I think it's smaller. I've only got half an hour, so I don't want to do something like Krakenberg or something massive. Let me keep scrolling through XP mods as well at the same time as you guys doing that. See what we've got. See if anything just pops up in my head. Something that everyone enjoys, but doesn't get played all the time. Boys, what is your guys' obsessions with Walnut and Farm 14? They are so overplayed, it's unreal. I guarantee I could go and look right now. I guarantee Farm 14 will be up there. 7 out of 24. Be fair, there's only one of them. You know what? Because I like seeing you all suffer, I am going to do Farm 14, but this is a big but, and it cannot lie. Also, remember to switch your bikes from 125s if you don't want to ride 125s anymore. But we're going to do Farm 14 with quite a lot of erode, just to make it actually difficult for a change. So how'd you like them apples? You don't like them. They're sour. They don't taste good in your mouth. You think it's gross. Farm 14, 1.5 erode. Start server. Bike. MX Juan. Juan? Big boy Juan. Period. Lynn. And don't call me Loretta, because I Lynn. You say that's nothing, but when you've got 40 people doing a lot of laps, it's quite a lot. Juan. Tu papi, mon niño? Papi? I got paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you. I wanna make you move, because you're standing still. If your body... What do you mean only 20? Oh! Why did you all suggest farm and there's only 20 gates? Why you do this? Why you do this? Ah, it kind of sucks, but I feel like I'm going to have to leave it. Like, so many people asked for it. I can't, I'm not doing Kraken or anything like that at the moment. I've got 24 minutes left, and unless I set the world record of all world records around it, I'm not going to get finished in time. Where is L'Espagna? Espagna. The pizza, the pasta. Italiano. You boys are about to see the roughest Farm 14 you've ever seen. Rip. Oh my Christ. Backflip! It's not going to come round, is it? No, not even near it. Please enter credit card details and send a donation to Lynn's PayPal. Thank you very much. You guys, I really need your help. A Nigerian prince just emailed me saying that they need help, so I need all of the money to help them out. Please send this to 10 friends in the next 24 hours. Or a Nigerian prince will be at the foot of your bed tonight. Oh, it's quite nice. A little bit stazey. There are some absolute farm warriors as well. I genuinely believe that I won't win this race. Yeah, the 450 is quite hard to ride. It needs a lot more control than the 250s do. Oh, I don't remember that jump ever kicking you over the bars that much before. Rip. Me and my homies all love the Nigerian princes. Big shout out. Yep, rip, 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 rip. I mean, it's an okay track every now and then, but it's a little bit too easy, isn't it? Oh, Agris, thank you very much again, man. Not even a message, just straight up donos. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for being so kind. Listen, sorry. I may have got a little bit lazy and not made a thumbnail myself. I may have just straight up yoinked Boardman's screenshot. But these are all accusations. Accusations! No one can prove anything. The absolute levels of steez that are going down right now. And then crashing like a very straightforward roller section. Ah, okay. It do be like that. It do be. Do be. Is everyone synced in? We got Oz728. Yeah, we're all looking pretty Gucci. Pretty Gucci fifth flop. Bow, 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 bow. What's up, guys? Allier here. What was... What? Did anyone hear that? I just heard like a weird buzz come through my headphones. And like no reason. What on earth was that? Okay. Interesting. Oh, I've just realised that everyone's joining as like spectators because there's not enough spaces, so I guess I'm gonna go. Where is my server manager? Here it is. Press 2. Oh god, it inches my gate again. Why? Why? A man has fallen into the river in Lego City. Yo, that's a meme that I've not heard in a while. Like, quite a while. No, I'm not. I have no idea where Breezy's got that from, but in the future, maybe. Maybe, it depends. No, I don't watch or play. It's all just for the memes, boys. Quinton, thank you very much. I'm not going to try pronouncing your last name because I don't want to be disrespectful and get it wrong. But thank you very much, man. We'll stick to first name basis. Quinton's absolutely fine. Whose man is banging it off the limit here? Cypher. Cypher, no siphoning. I'm going to scumbag it. I hear people Lynn's launching. Ah, too much pepper on the Lynn's launch. Awful jump from your boy. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh! 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 I'm live. We're taking the scenic route. Oh, she's getting a little bit of a rut to it already. Go triple, double, scrooba-doob-doob. Oh, look at this inside. Gonna have to get up on the pegs. Oh my lord. Oh, exactly that. That's exactly why I stood up rather than sat down. Because as soon as you go to exit that, the bike will just go yeet. Oh, look at this. We've actually got multiple ruts in a corner on forest. Not forest. Farm. What's going on? Hurry up. Tossing her sideways. Hurry up. Get the scumbag line here, or low line that, so we can stay out of all the rough. It's within the flags, so I consider it as A-OK. It's bad that I really, really need another wee. I don't know what's up with my bodily functions when I do these streams, but they're all coming up. Maybe next time I'm ever struggling, I just boot a stream up, and then within 5 minutes I'll be Gucci. Oh. 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 No, Emerson, I don't mean that happened to you yesterday. I mean that I banned someone from my server personally yesterday. So that doesn't apply to you in this situation. It's not you. Don't worry. I don't know when... Actually, the website should say when you were banned. If you can see that it's 3 months, I swear it should say when it was effective from. I may have misspoken there. I apologise for any confusion. Oh, well, so for those of you that haven't got to go to work or school tomorrow because you've got the holidays, how's everybody spending it? I feel like most people are going to say they're just going to go riding, which I'm very jealous of. The weather's been quite good this weekend, but I meant to go out riding next weekend and watch it just be awful weather again. I'm not very lucky when it comes to the weather. Oh well, Dr. Disconnect, that you shouldn't be leaving. I am meant to be your only priority ever. Doesn't matter if you need to go to the toilet. Doesn't matter if you need to go and eat. I am the only thing that matters for the rest of your life. It's just me. In streams only. We don't do anything else. Tomorrow for me is... Oh god, it's leg day. Leg day tomorrow. Gross. Disgusting. Suey. Sue. Ooh. Right, up on the pegs. This actually hasn't got as deep as I thought it would. I thought it would dig down a lot more than this. Maybe if I ever do this again, I've got to crank the road right up. Get it nice and spicy. Do be barking though. Rip. I don't mind doing core so much, especially if I'm doing like planks. I'll just stare at myself in a mirror, just look into the depths of my soul. I feel like that motivates me a lot more. I'm not going to say the words that I say to myself because then the stream will get demonetized. I'm sure you can imagine some words of encouragement that I've said to myself. I feel like everyone needs to just go and look in a mirror and stare at themselves for a while every now and then. It's a very, I don't even know what the right word is. It's an enlightening experience. A lot of time you won't like what you see, and it'll cause you to make changes. Yeah, motivating, for sure. Oh, let's try reading this whilst I'm playing at the same time by Inoku. So we've got Linge, you're the one that got me out of a dark place. I just wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me mentally. Well, that's actually really weird timing after saying about staring at yourself in the mirror and making changes. Well, Inoku, I'm very, very glad that I've done that for you. I'm sorry that you even got there in the first place. Good to hear that you are doing better. Big W's. Thank you very, very much for your support, and I hope things keep going well for you. And yeah, just keep the wheels turning. Keep on going. There's always positive things around the corner. Always, always, always. Sometimes the corner's a long way away. Sometimes the corner is like the next day. You'll get there eventually. Yeah, thank you very much again. My reshade that I'm using at the moment, Stolas, is just personal. I've just gone through and pressed a bunch of random options until I thought it looks nice. It's not any one person's particular reshade. I'll be doing one more race after this, yes. It'll be on the same track, in the same server. I won't reset it again, because I've got 12 minutes left before I have to get off for the day. So we'll do one more on this, and then we'll call it wraps. But I think this has been a very successful stream. I've had a lot of fun doing this. It's been big W's all the way through. Quad reveal at 10 milli. I think I'd be happier showing the quads off now than like before the face reveal. I'm very happy with my legs. It's getting so warm in my room, it's actually gross. I can feel the swamp ass accumulating as I'm playing the game. It's getting moister than an oyster. That inside is actually quite gross. What a big old leaf though. Love that. Oh, exactly, yeah. What Glow just said. Press the like button. Why not? Takes you half a second. Hate to be that guy that asks for likes, but it actually does help the stream. I mean, liking videos overall does anyway. YouTube's like, a lot of people like this video, therefore, this creator must be doing something right. Their videos must be entertaining and good. So we're going to push it out to more people, and the channel just grows exponentially and goes from there. Whereas if YouTube see a video that's not doing very well, isn't getting likes or interaction or even many views, they go, well, clearly this video sucks cheeks, so we're not going to show it to anybody else. And that's when you get a bit of an L. Bit of an L gamer moment. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. It's moments like that where I'm flatlanding that by quite a lot, that I expect things to go wrong and it quite just tanks it. And I have little weird moments here and there that I feel like it should be fine, and it's not. I feel like there's a lot of unpredictable moments. Oh, yeah. Arco, 100%. 100%. I would be more than happy for the rest of my life if just on my birthday I got a Colin the Caterpillar cake. I'd be over the moon. That cake it slaps so hard. It's so nice. I don't know if that is a thing, like overseas, or if it's just a UK thing. If it is just a UK thing, everyone else is missing out, but yeah, W cake. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to put this track as the new comment, but I thought everybody had already heard this one before. I thought this was like the track that everyone had. Oh, careful, careful. Yeah, haven't they changed it to like Morris the Caterpillar or something now, where it's not even got the alliteration? Which is like the biggest L ever. I'm going to have to buy up the entire stock then and just keep eating them each year, no matter how stale they get if they're being discontinued. Why do I think I'm the biggest MX bikes creator? Honestly? Well, two reasons actually. Well, three. The first one's kind of the same thing combined. But the first one is luck/timing, because I think I started making videos right when this game started really popping off in popularity. Second one being luck that ties in with that is one or two of my videos. It just managed to hit the algorithm really well, which kind of kick-started the channel. Like one of my very first uploads, which was like the 5 ways to improve, is one of my highest viewed videos ever. Like it done really well when YouTube pushed it out to a bunch of people. So it kind of kick-started the channel from early on. And then the last one is just consistency. I know I don't post every single day now. I genuinely could. A lot of it is down to poor willpower on my behalf. I've been taking such an interest in like how I eat and my health and all that I keep like leaving videos until the last thing at night, which I really shouldn't do. I should get them done first. But yeah, it's a combination of those things: is timing, luck, and consistency overall. Because I think by no means am I like one of these super entertaining YouTubers with like high class editing and like really energetic all the time. I feel like I'm quite chill, just sit here and talk for 20 minutes at a time. But some people like that. Like, some people do. Oh, more race commentary. I remember back in the old day when I would record videos record races rather than stream them and try talking over the top. Oh, it's so warm. I wish I could like tell what the temperature was in it. Got the forehead sweats going. Currently, YouTube is all I do. I'm not afraid to say that over the last like 6 months or so, it has definitely plateaued / gone down slightly, which can be a little bit stressful at times because it means you watch the video's performances a lot more. So, for example, the last 2 days, they've not done well at all. So I've been like a bit moody the entire day, which is why in my brain I want to stream a little bit more, try and make up the gap and try and get some sort of that revenue that I've been missing out on back. But yeah, to be fair, if it stays the same for like half a year or so, or if it keeps creeping down, I'll probably look at doing something else at the same time. I won't be able to, I'm afraid, Double Twins. I've got literally 7 minutes until I've got 7 minutes until I've got to go. So I'm going to do one more race, and then that's it. So I'm going to start this as soon as I can see everybody that's sinking in has synced in. Then we're going to go, just chat, talk to you boys whilst doing it, and I'll piece the scene. Is it streamer friendly, and has it got any copyrighted music? Sorry. Those are my 2 criteria. It's a meme. We shall see, we shall see. I'm hoping next week, Kai. I won't be able to do videos of it though, unfortunately, because the GoPro is it's not working, which is a big help. Right, race 2. This is the final one on the stream, boys. And before the gate drops, I did want to say a massive thank you to everybody. I didn't honestly expect there to be so much support today with a bit of a last-minute public lobby stream, but I appreciate all of it nonetheless. Film with my phone. I'm gonna like tape my phone to my helmet or my bike, just completely destroy it. Yeah. And I don't trust my dad to record me from the sidelines. I've seen him trying to get pictures of me before, and it's they're usually not very much in focus or in frame. No track reset at all. I've left it as is. I like the rough stuff. Brrr. Anyway, this is why I run the this is why I run the input stuff on my screen, because I usually don't wheelie so much out the gate. That was like an incredibly clean start. Usually everyone on farm goes flying off the left-hand side of the first jump. Oh, this is what we like. We're in the deep stuff now. We're in the trenches. This is when we stand up absolutely everywhere. Rip. Rip. Rob. Accidental whip. Survive it. Nope. Oh, we got a Motomart boy in here. Rob. Don't know if I've ever seen that name before. Oh! I feel like there's been a common theme so far this stream, and that is the first race that I've done on each track has gone really, really well, and then the second race, I've just played like cheeks. I don't know what it is. Maybe my attention span only lasts so long, and then once I've played a track for X amount of time, I get bored of it. Oh, that's a rut. Jesus Christ. Up on the pegs, up on the pegs. Cross rut from hell. Oh my Christ. Not too bad. Rob. What? See if I can try and stay out of the rough stuff. Try the smooth lines. Right, like JJ. JJ's making the right move, staying out of the deep stuff. The lead is just up ahead. Gonna stay on the inside here in all of the lighter coloured dirt, away from the rough stuff again. Gonna go outside here because that inside is hella boofed. Oh my lord, that's a horrible booter. We're up. Austin sideways for the fans. The imaginary fans, that is. Deep rut number 1. We got a bit of a challenge this time to chase down the leader. Oh, that was nice. What's the outside looking like up here? Lovely. My game's frozen. What's going on? Oh my god, what happened? Okay, that's a new one. That's a very new one. I don't think I've had that in a very, very long time. Okay, we keep going. Probably going to get cuts for that, but not really anything I could do to stop it. Up and over. Oh, he's making mistakes. He's nervous. He's shaking. We get some dualies on the go. Dualie! No, he didn't whip at all. Oh! There we go. Yeah, I've only got like plate graphics. I haven't got any fancy on my bike. It's all pretty damn stock. Yeah, I've got a couple GoPro videos on the channel. You have to do some strolling to try and find them though. Oh my god, why has that booted me to the moon? Right, slowly. Yep. Oh, single. Why have I gone back to the inside? Ugh. Yeah, that's gross. Rob. I will not be holding my phone whilst I'm riding. I'm not sure, like, I'm not sure what part of the world you're from, but that would be very against health and safety in the UK. They would not allow you to do that in the slightest. I would also like to throw out there that I do not do any sort of street riding at all. I ride purely on motocross tracks. Just in case it was like a White Life wheelie kind of video that you saw. Why imaginary though, Vertical? Why can't you be real? Like, you're here right now, you're existing, you're real, I believe in you. Nah, the 125C hasn't been touched. Still need to rebuild. Just had no need to be honest. Oh my, okay. Calculator, I'll pretend that was all skill based. Around the outside. Scrub. Double. In the rut. Double again. Oh my. I keep forgetting. I generally, it keeps escaping my brain. My brain fully shuts off. What, it's frozen again? What's going on? Like, is my PC about to explode or something? This is not normal. It's not very natural for me. It usually doesn't happen. Oh. Oh. That's a good point, Troy. That's a very good point. I think I put a poll up not that long ago, and a lot of people said that it was too soon since the last one. But I do need to do one. You are right. Oh, God, maybe I'll do one next weekend. I'll see what I'm up to next weekend. I know that I'm riding on one of the days, but there's no reason why I couldn't do a cheeky subathon stream on the other ones, just see how long we go. I feel like it wouldn't be as effective now because I think a lot of people are kind of here on the channel. You know, it's not like new people, but I'll give it a go again. Could be good for a couple hours. Need to try and remember the name of the website that I used. So I have to check my DMs with older Reaper Doc because he asked me and he used the same one when he done his one. Rob. Yeah, this is brutal. I mean, if you boys like playing these tracks so much, just whack the road right up on them. It makes for a very different racing experience than normal. Right, stay nice and low this time. There we go. Last lap. Oh, keep it on 2 wheels. Keep her going. I wish we would get some more mudders on this game, man. Even if the ruts were just built like these ones are, I'd be happy, man. Like, this isn't over the top excessive. You just have to like pick your lines and be a bit more patient. You can still get around the track quite fast. Up. Lovely. Over. Double. Scrap. Oh, that was clean. Not going to be clean coming out of here, though. A horrible hook had coming out of that corner. There should be a notification bell somewhere, RDJ. Could just be like a picture of a bell somewhere. I generally don't know. I can't remember the last time I turned notifications on for somebody. Alternatively, if you join my Discord adds everybody, like every single time I upload a video. You'll get a ping in there all the time. Discord link is in the description of this stream. I think the bot that I've got in my Discord must be annoying people as well, because what happens is it adds everybody every time I set the stream up. So today, for example, I set it up about an hour before I went live, so it adds everybody when I set it up. So then people must go to it and be like, oh, he's not live for an hour yet. And then when I finish the stream as well, and it gets posted to YouTube, it adds everybody again. So, yeah, it's a bit of a pain. But, all of you sexy people, that is going to do it for me today. What day is it? Sunday. We've got GPs tomorrow, so I'll probably be streaming GP 450s tomorrow. Obviously, I'll be streaming the... Oh my Christ. Obviously, I'll be streaming the Supercross on Friday, and then we'll see what the weekend holds. Troy's got my my neurons firing in my brain, so we'll see what happens there. But I want to say thank you to everybody, and we're going to quickly watch Soru's video. Sorry, where is this video, by the way? You're saying to watch it. I have no clue where it is. I have not got a message from you. I see nothing in Discord. Sorry, or have you sent me anything? Or are you on about the Mateo clip by any chance? YouTube, oh god, this is scary. Let me click this. Oh, I saw that. I'm going to turn this down. It's going to blow everyone's ears off. There you go. This is Soru's project that he made. There you go. Big bike life from Rumsky. Right, that'll do it from me. Thank you everyone that stopped by. Thank you everyone again that has supported me today. Love all of you. And I'm going to love you and leave you. Goodbye.